Okay, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to make this duct tape bifold wall. It has 3 card pockets, a hidden, a card pocket, a pocket, a ID, a hidden, a billfold with duct tape and clear tape at the bottom, a outside seam with no fold over lines, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get into this tutorial. The things you will need to make this wall will be 2 to 3 rolls of regular duct tape. Gray tape is recommended but not required so that you don't waste your regular tape. Clear tape, non-stick scissors, an X-Acto knife, a metal ruler, ID plastic, and a cutting mat. Now we are going to make the inner billfold. Make 2 sheets of plastic that are 8 1/4 by 3 inches of your trim color and your clear tape. Flip either one over and stack the other one on top. Now you should have a double-sided sheet that has no sticky on this side or this side. Cut out a piece of your main color that is approximately 3 1/4 inches long. Take your inner sheet with the sticky side, with the clear side facing towards you, and this strip. Place it in the middle. So that you have 1/4 inches of stickiness on the top. Then just flip that over. Whatever side this is on will be your top. Now we are going to make the hidden pockets. Make 2 sheets of duct tape that are 7 1/2 inches long. The sheet with duct tape with gray tape at the bottom and your main color at the top should be 3 1/2 inches tall, and the clear tape should be 3 inches tall. Flip one over and place the other one on top, so you have 1 inch sticky on the top of your pattern color. Now you should have a sheet that looks like this. One side with gray tape and pattern, and the other side with clear, and you should have 1/2 inch of stickiness on the top. Cut it in half so that you have 2 3 3/4 pieces. Now you should have 2 3 3/4 pieces. Take your inner billfold with the duct tape side facing you and one of your hidden pockets. Place it so that the clear tape meets up with the end of the inner billfold. Fold over the stickiness. Do the same with the other one on the other side. Now trim the trim so that it is nice and straight. Now your inner billfold should have 2 hidden pockets attached to it with the trim nice and straight. Set that aside. Next we are going to make the card pockets. Cut out 2 pieces of tape, one of your card pocket color and one of clear tape, that are 3 3/4 inches long. Flip one over and place the other one on top. Now you should end up with the card pocket that has no sticky on the front or back. Do that 4 more times so that you have 5 card pockets. Now we are going to trim our card pockets. Cut a piece of 7 1/2 inch long tape and cut it in half so that there are 2 3 3/4 pieces. Cut each of those pieces into thirds. To trim a card pocket, take one of your cards and one piece of your trim. Line it up at a 1/4 mark. Take your ruler make sure you are doing this nice and straight. Then place your trim down. And then fold the excess sticky over. And now you have a nice straight trim. Do that with the rest of your card pockets. Sorry guys, what I meant to say was trim 4 of your card pockets and make one of them an ID pocket. If you don't know how to make one of these, there are many tutorials out on YouTube, so you can look it up. But it's pretty simple. Now we are going to clear tape the trim on the card pockets. Cut out a strip of clear tape that is 7.5 inches long, then cut that in half so that it is 3 3/4. So that there are two 3 3/4 pieces. Cut that in half lengthwise. Then, to trim your card pockets, take a piece of your clear tape, a card pocket, and a ruler and a credit card. Place the clear tape on top. You will not need a ruler, sorry. And smooth out the air bubbles with a credit card. Just like that, so that there are no air bubbles. Flip it over and flip over the rest of the sticky. Do that for the rest of your card pockets and the ID pocket. If you don't know how to clear tape the trim in the ID, they will probably show you in the tutorial. Now we are going to assemble the inner bifold. Take your inner bifold and your card pockets. As you can see, I have attached scraps to the bottom of 3 card pockets. Don't attach scraps to all of the card pockets because it will look very unprofessional when this one's on the bottom and you can see some scrap. So take one card pocket with a scrap and line it up, not too close to the top, just like that. And then take a second one and line it up on the same line as that. Then take your ID and make sure it fits. If it doesn't fit, you're going to have to move your first 2 card pockets up a little. Then take your ID. If it still doesn't fit, move it up a little bit more. Then, if you feel like it's too close to the top, see if a card fits in and doesn't show over, and if it does, then it's fine. Okay, my ID fits now, so then I'm going to move this one up a bit so that it meets the other one. Then take your last card pocket with the scrap, line it up to the ID, and then the last one. Now we're going to close up the hidden pockets. So here I just have a 3-inch piece of tape that I cut in half lengthwise. So I'm going to take one of those pieces and a ruler. Make sure all of the card pockets are how I want them. And I'm going to just close it up, just like that. Flip this over and fold it over, just like that. Do the same to the other side. Now we're going to cut slits for the card pockets, for the cards to go through. Just cut 3 regular slits on this side, and then for the top one, for the first, and then regularly for the first one. But for this one, just cut a slit, like that. Then fold this part over so that the ID can pop through. Then fold it back down, just like that. Now cut all your regular slits, just like that, so that you have a slot for your card pocket. Do the same for these 3 pockets. And here is your inner bifold. All the gems are clear taped. These slits are cut and closed up very nicely. And this side and your ID. Now we are going to make the inner bifold. Make a sheet that is of your trim color that is 8 1/4 inches long by 3 inches. Flip it over and cover the back with your main color so that there's 1/2 inch on both sides at least, 1/2 inch on the bottom, and 1/4 inch on the top left over. Now that I have my outside covered, I just clear taped my seam. So now I'm going to flip it over and trim it down everything. Like, I'm going to trim down the sides so that they are even, but before I do that, I'm going to show you how to cut the boxes. So on the bottom, where the longer 1/2 inch is, you're going to cut a straight line and then a diagonal line so that it makes this kind of box, and it's kind of cut out on your wallet. Do the same to the other side. Then for the top, just cut a slit on the top on both sides. Don't cut out that box. Now just fold down your top trim. Now we are going to put the entire wallet together. Take your inner bifold and line it up to the bottom, just like this, and make sure it's all even on the top and stuff like that. Then flip it, the bottom over onto it. Just like that. Then open it up, and I have a scrap piece that I cut off. I'm just going to place it on the bottom so that I have no sticky, and then clear tape it so it doesn't come off. Now that I have clear taped it, I'm just going to fold it back up and light it up again, then fold in the sides like so, and then this little extra piece you're just going to fold in so that it is rounded. Do the same to the other side. Here you have your wallet. Make sure to cut the slits here and the slits here, and the slits for your hiddens to go in, and the slits for your ID. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what holidays you celebrate. I hope you guys liked this video again, and yeah, subscribe, comment, and give this video a thumbs up. Bye.